So people, we kind of went through a very, very intense, I'm sure this was intense enough and very deep and a very lengthy conversation in various aspects of mindset, right? So mindset is not a very simple thing. It's just not about, getting a discipline or reading few books. No people, it's a journey what you have to make from wherever you are. Start the journey and start traveling. And you will see over a few weeks and days and months, you will evolve into being in that state where you have the right mindset. So you got to work. We have no choice, right? Whether you want to be in business, whether you want to be have a great career or in stock market, anywhere, you got to have that right mindset. So that is what is our endeavor in Trade to Transform, and as part of this Decoding Stock Trading, to give some aspects of it to whichever extent we can, right? And which is kind of available to as many people and to everybody rather, everybody, right? And that's a small thing what we want to kind of achieve and do here, right? And if you can kind of implement all of this thing and share it with your family, share it with your friends, share it with your colleagues, as many people as you would like to, so that it helps them as well. Because you know what? When you make them successful, you create a great environment around you, and that's the right conducive environment. And that will take you to a great state. Be in our community with us, and let's kind of make this happen for each one of us here, right? So with that, few actions, you got to really make it happen here, right? So we have already kind of in this series, every learning, every section has been a working section. So I'm hoping you've paused every time and done that. And after having done that, now what are the actions? The first action is figure out which aspect of requirement you have to work on and start taking action on that aspect. We said there are 4 aspects: knowledge, willingness, emotion, and ability to act. Which one is the weakest for you? If it is more than one, list that down and see what actions can you take, right? Then the next action is you got to find your big why. Know your purpose of life. You got to. If you want to kind of work with us and find that out, great, we're happy. If you want to do it yourself, please do it. Know your big why. Then find out what stage of mind are you currently in and start taking action to get to the next stage. Be brutally honest to yourself. Right? I'm not saying you got to be in belief stage. No, it's fine whatever stage we are. If you are in belief stage, that's fine. I'm there as well many times. It's a cycle. It keeps happening. And then we kind of sometimes are in evolved stage. Sometimes we fall back. So you got to know right now what state you are in, what stage of mind you are in, and work towards that. So if you kind of do these 3 things, people, at least these 3 things as an outcome of this mindset section, you will see your trading, your business, your family, your relationship, your career, everything shifting to a different extent. And I wish, and that's our wish to each one of you here, that it happens to you and you transform. And in a long-term program, that's what we kind of do. It's a 9-month program where we make you a transformed trader, right? And here we've given you those essence of it. Start working on that. If you can take your own actions and kind of do it, brilliant, great. If you want to work with us, we're happy to kind of work with you too. Great. I'm super thrilled and happy that you kind of went through this, and in subsequent sections we're going to get into all the strategies and so on and so forth, but this is the most crux of it. That's why this is right in the middle of the DST program, not at the beginning, not at the end, right at the beginning, because this is the center of gravity. This is like your gut, this is where the whole thing happens. This is the place where it gets transformed into something else. That's why we kept it as module number 10. Do that and see what transpired. And before we kind of close this section, this module, I want to leave you with this comment. Market runs by the ticks. Mind runs by the thought. Don't try to catch either of them. Just be behind them and see the magic happening. You cannot catch your thoughts. You cannot control your thoughts. You cannot change your thoughts. All you can do is be a witness to your thought. You cannot control the ticks of the market. All you can do is be behind it. Then the magic happens, both in your life and for you through the markets. How you want to make it happen is your choice. Go deeper on your mindset and make it happen. And if you're ready to discover yourself and your mind, type in the comment, ready for elevated mind. Ready for elevated mind. Awesome. Congratulations for completing this module. I'll see you in the next module. Keep working on your mind. Bye-bye. Keep learning, keep enjoying, and have a great time. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.